Hello, 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 hello. Hi, everyone. Okay, so we're going to start the worksheet for today. The only thing is that this includes both days, day 4 and day 3. Well, this video is day 3. So we're going to stop right here. But you have you could technically go further, but all I'm asking and all I'm going to actually do today is just these first two parts. So let's go. Okay, so the prompt is, are the following integrals correct? If not, correct them. Okay, so you have the first one. So again, you can use the logic, well, I see the derivative somewhat in here, but maybe not exactly. Maybe need to do manipulation. Either way, from here, you can make your life easier by saying, okay, u is x to the power of 3 minus 3. And then you go, okay, well, du is 3x squared. Now, in this case, you don't have 3x squared, but you have 9, which you can factor out to be 3 times 3. So technically, you can rewrite this, mentally or literally, as 3 times 3 times x squared, or I forgot dx, times that square root of x to the power of 3 minus 3, and then dx. And from here, you can go and replace this guy with u, and only this guy, and this guy with du. So I have the integral of 3 square root of u du, and I get 3 times, what is that? So u 1 over 2 plus 1 over 1 over 2 plus 1 plus c. Let's simplify that. We got u 3 over 2 over 3 over 2. Those will cancel out, and we can rewrite the 1/2 on the top. So I have 2u 3 over 2 plus c. And then all that's left is to just plug the u back. So we have 2 parentheses x3 minus 3 to the power of 3 over 2 plus c. And that's our answer. Is that what we got? No. There was a mistake with the 4, so therefore this is not the right answer. All right, how about here? Again, you have a similar issue of the multiplication happening out of thin air. But we know that if I do x to the power of 4, just derivative, I could definitely somewhere along the way get x to the power of 3. So let's do that. We have u is equal to 5x4 minus 2. And the derivative of that is 20x to the power of 3, and then dx. And then similarly, you would just do the trick of splitting it up. So we have 4 times 20, x to the power of 3 over that whole expression. And let's see. So I'm going to replace this guy with u. And to make du, I need this guy, and this guy. The 4 stayed behind. And we're left with 4 over u to the power of 4 du. So this is 4 times, that's a negative u, so u to the power of negative 3 over negative 3. Let's simplify that. Oh, plus c. Let's simplify that a little bit. That would just simply be negative 4 over 3, and then 1 over u to the power of 3 plus c. The last step is just to plug it all in. So negative 4 over 3, 1 over, and in parentheses, 5x4 minus 2 to the power of 3 plus c. And that's your answer. Does that match? The format is a bit off, but it still doesn't really match regardless of the formats. I think what happened is that maybe the solution, yeah, it's probably that, where maybe in the solution you go, okay, positive 3 and then power ruled it, but you or positive 4 and you power ruled it by adding 1 and adding 1 here. But it's technically negative 4. So that's an issue. That's not the answer. This is. Um, okay. Yeah. So I split it up this way for the exponential logs and for the trig functions. That's all going to be dealt with tomorrow, but really this is the bread and butter. And this, I would argue, is the last, today's lectures, I mean, are the last sort of like knowledge lectures I'm giving for basically the end of this summer semester. So please keep that in mind. It's the last finale of like more knowledge. After this, you're really just going to be practicing problems. You're not going to be learning anything sort of new. Maybe just that's a synopsis. You're going to definitely learn, different rules and techniques with the log functions, but it's nothing that is completely foreign for you guys. So just keep that in mind, okay? All right, that's gonna wrap up today's lecture, or today's worksheet video. Let me know if you have any questions. I'll see you on the next one. Bye bye.